Alrighty, one from a walk. um, Usually have been wanting to do a walk with me on Wednesdays, just to share what's on my mind. Um, so it's Saturday, so I guess I'm doing it today. Probably won't be doing these often or as much as I like to do, especially right now. There's so much going on. I'm at my uncle's, my aunt's, and it's just kind of driving me a little crazy. Just can't. I hope this is what I want to do every time I come out on here is complain. So sorry if I do. I just kind of need a vent. Just aggravating. This is the third time having to come up. It's supposed to be my vacation, doing whatever I want to do, and stuff I didn't get to do since I've had to help them twice already this year, and staying over a month long. And we're from like almost 2 months, like a month and 3 weeks. The last time was like 2 weeks and a month. And I busted my butt off trying to clean that house. Well, my mom figured it would be only 2 days cleaning. It's been more than that. It's been pretty much the whole week. And I barely got to do anything. So, I know I need to help them, but it's like, dang, I hope it's not every time we come up here, we gotta clean and work our butts off to catch up on everything. Because one person don't want to clean up after themselves, and the other person can't do a whole lot because they're mostly bedridden. And it's like, it's not like they have a lot to do, but they let it build up so much that when I have come every time, it's like 2 or 3 months worth of laundry, dishes that need to be done, that much food that's out of date, their hamburger meat and other meats. I know it had to be almost $100 worth of meats we had to throw out, and it stunk up the whole thing. And I was really looking forward to the chili tonight because my mom makes it. She makes it really good. And it's like, that's what I'm getting really aggravated with. It's like, I know my aunt wants to help, but she wants it her way. And we decided, well, we'll do it our way, and then we'll make another batch her way. That way she can eat and have it her way. And she likes stuff spicy, and we don't eat spicy stuff, and neither does my uncle. And she waits till I'm out of the kitchen and my mom's back is turned, starts throwing in all her crap. And I know it's her house, but if someone's being a blessing to you, I don't care whose house it is, don't go and interfere. And just, I feel like to me it's very rude and inconsiderate to sit there and start throwing all kinds of stuff when they already started doing their stuff. That's where I'm having issues with. And it's already been kind of an aggravating day. Just first thing in the morning, people blowing up my phone, asking where I'm at, when am I going to be back home. And I've already told people, like, consistently, especially the important ones, where I'm going to be and when I'm going to get back, and put it on a cleanup closet for my cleanup crew leaders. Told both of them. Told my Bible study leader's wife. The only thing is, remember to tell one person that we'll be gone for the first 2 showings of the play. And it's not like I can get there today to help. And it's like, what do y'all want me to do? I can't get my butt there any faster. And it's just so much that's going on that, I had let my mind on so many things. I kind of forget some stuff, but I let so many people know, not just some of the leaders, but some of the friends I hang around with. And it's just the way some of them were going about stuff. And I'm like, dang. Then we're having to, and we were feeling like we're already having to rush to do what we want to do outside of the house. And I want time to have fun and relax, not have to work. And I couldn't even do that. And it was just a couple other things. And it was like, then my uncle was going off on my aunt about some stupid crap. And it was just like having to deal with his attitude. I was like, good Lord, y'all just leave me, just shut up for a minute. So it's just, I don't know. I hope I'm not trying to be I hope I'm not an a-hole for just complaining about it. But I was just taught that, not be rude, respect people. If you don't like the cooking or don't want to try it, make your own. Don't go adding your stuff to other people's stuff that they're already doing. I just think that's rude and inconsiderate. But, sorry guys. Having to kind of vent. Oh, anyways, I needed a minute to think. Sorry, I've been quiet, but I just spoke up and said so. I wasn't being rude, mean about it, but I was like, felt like I needed to say something. And then my mom turns around and says, "Oh, why are you being so rude? That's being rude. Disrespectful." I'm like, no. I was like, that's just overstepping the bounds. But my mom was like that with everything. She tells me to speak up for myself or say something when something ain't right. Don't be rude about it, but say something. And when I go to say something, I try my hardest not to be rude. It's like she jumps all over me about it. I'm like, well, what do you want me to do? I'm doing what you tell me to do. Or how you taught me to, growing up. Because for a long time I wouldn't say nothing to anybody and let people walk all over me. I think it's because that happened to me so much that I was like, whatever. I don't want to see anybody else get walked over. And there's a way to do it. And go about what things. And I try to be nice as possible. And not be yelling and going off and cussing them out and all kinds of stuff and calling them names. I don't do that. And I try to watch my tone. That's the issue I'm having with my uncle. Is how he talks to people and treats them. And you kind of wonder why nobody in his late years wants to spend time with him, hang out with him, or come over. And it's exactly why. And I try my hardest not to be like that. Oh, look at those decorations. Those are cute. So hopefully I'll be back Tuesday. I'll be back in church Wednesday. Hopefully the church can still use me to help with the altar calls and all. So I want to know what you guys think. Comment down below. I want to know how y'all would respond to the situation, to the whole cooking thing. But I try to be upfront and honest and transparent. If someone asks me if I like some things, I will say yes or no. If no, I'll explain why. And any time I've had her cooking, it's just been really bad. It messes with my stomach. And there's times I couldn't make it to the bathroom on time. Yeah, I hate to say that, it's embarrassing. But like, I really don't want her cooking if that's going to be all the time thing. And she's used old meat. And it's just, I don't know. I love her to death. And I just hope I'm not gossiping, because I don't like gossip. It's just like, I've noticed, like, every time I've eaten her food, it does not work well with me. And she's like stuff spicy. And I can't do it. And even with her non-spicy stuff, it still bothers me. So, I don't know. I felt like I handled it better than what I used to. Definitely better than my uncle. And my mom don't think so. She, I guess, didn't want to upset her, because that's her house, her kitchen, that she and my uncle inherited from her parents. And her brother ain't getting it, because he died just a year or two back. So, I mean, at least they got a house they could stay in. But I don't know. My thing is, it doesn't matter who's cooking in the kitchen. I feel like you shouldn't go behind their back and just do whatever to their food because you feel like doing it and you don't want it that certain kind of way. I don't know. Y'all just let me know, hey, if I'm being a butthole for that, for my way of thinking, or not. I don't think I am. Freely's thinking that. Y'all let me know. Let's see where I can turn. Okay. And I love how the leaves on the trees turn this time of year. I just think that's so pretty. Let's see what else is on my mind. I have been on my mind besides that. Oh, I think I'm gonna do a video sometime when I get back about, I don't want to say elderly people so much, but I've had so many concerns dealing with my uncle and his wife. Just, I think some things, I feel like I want to get off my chest about it. I feel like some things might be helpful with when you're getting older, from a perspective of caregivers, family and non-family friends, things that we see that a lot of older people don't, when they're going through stuff, might help, somebody to stop and think about stuff when they get older, how to have things in order. Yeah, I'm already naturally a thinker. I sit back and think about stuff always, but there's some things I've already thought about, but just having to see how my mom had to deal with things with older family members, like my grandpa when he was still alive, old aunts, great aunts, uncles, a lady, hold on. With the lady I'm watching now, well, both me and my mom, and with my aunt and my uncle, it just, like, I think it opened my eyes even more, so, of being more of the caregiver or the help. And it's just, people don't realize how much stress it is to be a caregiver of any sort, whether it's long-term, short term, you do it part-time, full-time, whatever it is. And it's just knowing that, my uncle, like I said it in another video, he had a heart attack at the beginning of this year in January. She had a stroke 3 years ago. That's cute decorations. Seem cuter, but that's still cute. Yeah, so it's just, and they both ended up with COVID this year. The same time he was in the hospital, he had quadruple bypass, and she had AFib surgery. So I noticed their minds aren't the way it used to be, and you can definitely tell a difference in them. And it's just, I pray to God that I would never end up like they are mentally in a physical way. Same thing with the lady I watch. I try to be careful not put her name out there just for safety reasons, and I don't want them being harassed or all kinds of other stuff, and I don't want her house to get broken into or anything like that, because I would feel bad if that ever happened to her. So and she's got dementia, and it makes me wonder what all transpired for that to happen for her. Like, what was the process? Everything might be different for each person. So kind of makes me wonder. I want to do research on that, and just, people don't realize how hard work that is and how stressed out you can get. And I'm kind of stressed out with the current situation. It's just like all manners and considerations go out the window with people you're caring for, like on their end, not on yours. I really hate having people around me and I'm talking to a camera. I feel like I'm talking to myself. I will do that video, like, when I get back and get my thoughts together and write down some keynotes so I can remember to talk about those things, the frustrations, it has its good things about it, good qualities. It can be rewarding. It's just some days are like, you just want Jesus to take you away, or somebody, and knock you out to next week. And some days are good. I'm surprised my uncle's behaving as much as he has. Today, he kind of reared his ugly head. I promise y'all, I do not want to marry someone that was born in July. Whatever reason it is, or I can't say it right, but something about the personalities of people born in that month. I just have a hard time getting along with, not so much getting along with them, but they just make things harder for you on anybody. And they take something that you said or done and twist it around and make it something that wasn't even. And it's like, you try to say something to not be mean, and it's all of a sudden, oh, why you hate me so much? I didn't say I hated you. All I said was such and such. Yeah, or whatever. On something that completely innocent, nothing wrong. And I've seen it not just with me, but with other people. And it's just like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, where y'all getting this from? Or where are you getting it from? So, but yeah, My uncle's a July baby, and so is my mom, and I have 2 or 3 other people born in July, and they're all the same. Completely blow stuff up out of proportion. I was like, I don't even want to be around you right now because I'm frustrated, and if I stay around you, I'm going to say something that I know I won't regret. And I try to keep my wits about me. But shoot, this video is going too long. See you guys later. Oh, little squirrel. I bet I can see that. Shoot, my butt needs to turn around. I'm hoping either tonight or tomorrow I can get away to do my little Bible study thing. Do that and upload it by tomorrow night. But we'll see. If not, I apologize. I was hoping to have time for that, and it doesn't look like I'm going to. So if I don't do it tomorrow, just look for 2 different Bible study videos this coming week for sure. So I love this house. It's like one of my favorites on the block. Whew. I don't know if anybody can tell, but these roads are steep going up. That's a good workout. I wish back at home we had roads like this. Y'all gotta hear me breathing heavy. I'm sorry, guys. About doing this video. I want y'all to see how pretty the leaves are. We don't get this at Florida, so y'all excuse me. They either stay green or turn brown and fall. They're very country, or make a lot of noise. So I guess I need to go back to the house before it gets dark, and I'll see y'all guys later. Bye.